Hey, yo, Max Kellerman goes in on the heavyweight situation. Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury. We got all this and more. E-King Fight News. And we got more on this. Alright, so Max Kellerman basically acknowledged the recent news that Tyson Fury wants no smoke. Doesn't want no piece of no Deontay Wilder when it comes to his next fight. Maybe the fight after. Right? He said, you know, Bob Arum put the kibosh on the situation and killed the fight. Basically saying they both should do an interim fight and build to Fury Wilder at the end of the year. Meanwhile, Deontay Wilder may have other plans. I think he should go straight into an Anthony Joshua showdown. Show up. Deontay Wilder show up when Big Baby Miller squares off in New York against AJ. And if I'm Deontay Wilder, I'm at that fight. Just like how Anthony Joshua should have been at Wilder Fury. You know, case in point, you know, they called him a chicken after the fight because half the reason he wasn't even there. You know, Wilder and Joshua, you know, laughing at him, calling him a chicken in front of the world. In front of the world. And it's like, yo, AJ wasn't even there. You know, and if he was there, he could have had something to say. He could have been like, okay, I'm gonna get in the ring. You know, some shit like that, you know? But let's see what Max Kellerman had to say. Y'all know what it is. E-King Fight News. Hey, smash the like button. Let's get it.
The network will give it to him if there's a belt attached, because a belt means better ratings for that show, even if ultimately a sinking tide lowers all boats. Markets are efficient at allocating resources in the short run, ask any economist. But over longer horizons, good idea to have some kind of intelligence planning, some kind of central control, at least incentivizing markets to tilt in such a way as to produce desirable outcomes. So you know what they should do in boxing? There is no they there. There usually hasn't been a central authority, a promotional group or entity with even a clear plurality of the world's best fighters. No organization.
All right, let me break some things down real quick, because Max Kellerman likes to, you know, get all complicated. So what Kellerman's talking about is the funny aspect of boxing is, you know, like in the NFL, you know, Fox will put on the NFL and they'll put on the sponsors and they want the viewership that the NFL has on their network. But the Fox cannot go to NFL and say, you know what, let's do a pay-per-view, Patriots versus the New Orleans Saints, the Super Bowl that should have happened on pay-per-view. Let's get it. They can't go to the NFL and do that shit, right? But in boxing, somehow in boxing, the networks have control almost to a T. And they're really, you know, whatever the networks want to happen, they find a way to make that shit happen. So I believe that's what Kellerman's trying to say. Hold on a second, guys, and let's get into it. E-King Fight News.
Dominant market share in a brand so strong, it comes to be referred to interchangeably with its product. The way Dana White has made the initialism UFC interchangeable with MMA. But there have now emerged three entities as close to a they in boxing as any since the mobster Frankie Carbo's organization, the IBC, made Carbo the unofficial czar of boxing in the 1950s. They are Dazn, a direct-to-consumer service spending over $200 million a year in the sport, power broker Al Heyman and his league, the PBC, and Top Rank here at ESPN. None of them dominant enough to make unilateral decisions about the entire industry, each in a better position to make long-term plans than anyone in decades. With that in mind, let's take a look at the headlines this week. Tyson Fury to take on another fight before Deontay Wilder.
All right, so what do you guys think, man? Because Max Kellerman, you know, he's basically saying, you know, the main problem goes back to the networks, right? PBC is with Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury with ESPN, and we got, of course, Anthony Joshua with Dazn. How are we going to clear things out if the top 3 heavyweights are with 3 different fucking networks, man? How is this shit going to work? At the end of the day, these fighters need to make a stand here and say, you know what? These fights need to happen now, sooner rather than later. Deontay Wilder needs to sort of refocus his direction, right? Fury is on some ducking shit right now, and AJ seems to be the real target. Because if you can take out AJ, you are the undisputed champion, and you stake your claim as the top heavyweight in the world. I think that's what Deontay Wilder should do. Issy King Fight News. Let me know what you guys think. Smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. What do you think about Max Kellerman? I'm going to let him continue and close the show. Issy King Fight News, man. Y'all know what it is.
When these things occur like that, deals are, offers are extended, and obviously they don't always have to be attractive offers, but then the promoter can say, we extended an offer. Really what's going on here is if Deontay Wilder is in fact a free agent, then he's a balance of power kind of fighter right now in boxing, the way Kevin Durant's a balance of power type of player in the NBA, right? He chooses a team, maybe they win the championship. Comes to ESPN with Tyson Fury, that's where the heavyweight action is. Goes to the zone with Anthony Joshua, that's where the heavyweight action is. Stays a free agent and can go in either direction. And we have what? Deontay? Would that be the right word? Here's a headline from The Guardian. Anthony Joshua.